Good morning. Welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions across the area this morning, as well as some breezy conditions. We have been able to lift the wind advisory this morning, but should see that possible again this afternoon and into the late morning hours, I should say, through the afternoon hours today, as we'll see wind gusts near 25 knots today. We'll have those cloudy conditions erode to more mostly cloudy conditions for this afternoon, and seeing some more peaks of sunshine across the region. So taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have a very strong area low pressure just off the New England coastline down to 976. That is a quite an area low pressure that went under rapid intensification last night and has pinwheeled towards the New England coastline. Some areas along the New England saw wind gusts near 90 miles an hour. So quite the storm across that area. We are seeing a weak trough trying to pivot through our area around that area low pressure this morning, giving us this low cloud cover as well as some patchy mist or drizzle. This area low pressure will continue to move off the coast and away from the area once we move in the afternoon and evening hours. And our next weather maker is currently across the plains and the southern plains. That'll be moving towards the region and providing us with windy conditions as well as possibility of some heavy rain for Friday. Looking at our current observation, a broken deck at 800 feet, overcast deck at 6,000 feet, winds out of the northwest at 13 knots, gusting to 20 knots, temperature 53 degrees, and relative humidity at 96%. So taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have that low cloud cover across the peninsula this morning, around 800 to 1,000 feet. Going to continue to see that throughout the day today, but it will lift higher around 3,000 feet by this afternoon. And taking a look at our camera shot this morning, you can see we have that low-level cloud cover around 800 feet. Seeing some cloud cover above that around 6,000 feet. So seeing some mostly clouded overcast conditions. And taking a look at the HRM model for the next few hours. Here is noon today. You can see it does break up the cloud cover for the early afternoon hours, then builds it back in for the evening hours. And we should see some breaks and a good amount of clearer skies for the overnight hours. So taking a look at our current risk chart for today, we'll have a high of 69 degrees. Later this afternoon, with those breaks in the clouds, should see the temperature rise in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Wind gusts near 25 knots from now through this afternoon, so may have to reissue that wind advisory later this morning into the afternoon hours. Overnight, we'll see winds taper off and become light out of the north at 4 to 8 knots. That'll allow us to see a low of 49 degrees tonight. And we'll also look at our terminal forecast, seeing that low-level cloud cover this morning around 800 feet. Should see those ceilings start to rise to 1,500 feet by 10 local and then 3,000 feet by noon. And then should see VFR conditions thereafter, with only a little bit of low cloud cover off the coast tomorrow morning around 1,500 feet, with cirrus clouds increasing ahead of that system. That'll affect our weather for Friday. Our tides are slightly above normal, and looking at Thursday through Friday. Thursday, partly cloudy in the morning, becoming mostly cloudy overcast during the afternoon, a high of 65 degrees. Thursday night, overcast, the chance of scattered rain showers towards dawn. We'll see onshore breezes increasing overnight as well, of a low of 58. And for Friday, cloudy and windy with rain likely. Some of the rain could be heavy at times, wind gusts between 40 and 50 miles an hour possible, and we'll see a high of 67 degrees. Red conditions for our rain as well as for our wind. Slight chance we see ceilings below 500 feet. And we will see some higher tides on Friday as well with that stronger onshore wind. Could see some minor to possible moderate coastal flooding on Friday. Right now it looks like a minor event as it'll only be short-lived. But with those wind gusts near 50 miles an hour possible, we'll see some higher surf as well as some higher tides for Friday afternoon. Well, that's going to complete our 8:15 daily operations weather brief. I hope everybody has a great day. Back at 10 o'clock to look at the next 7 days.